Philippe, what is the company showing at the exhibition?
So Cryostar is an equipment provider for cryogenic rotating machinery first. Part of it, we are very active in the distribution business for LNG. And in the distribution business for LNG, we have several kinds of equipments like pumps, submerged pumps. We have dispensers as well, like the ones you can see on the pictures around the booth. We are also working on control systems for complete stations, and we have some very innovative as well patents on things like on-the-fly saturation, nitrogen cooling system for LNG tanks.
What expectations do you have for the very short term about this?
So for the very short term, we expect the OEMs to bring more and more trucks to the market with onboard LNG tanks with good technologies, especially with dual fuel technology as well, to have more and more demand for infrastructure as well, and to have more and more stations to be installed, like with initiatives like the Blue Corridor as well. It is very interesting to have this kind of highways through Europe, where you can place several LNG-based stations, where it is LCNG or an LNG station. And with this station then we can expand the number of stations, work on better products, better as well quality, some safety standards, codes and regulations that are very important today in Europe. So we see a little bit the market, how it's going in China. China is very active. North America, they have a small slowdown this year, but it's going to take off again. But I strongly believe that Europe, until the end of 2015, something very good will happen.
And what about the visitors at your stand? What were they asking for?
We had a lot of visitors at our booth. It was really interesting to see them. We have a lot of customers coming to discuss with us about new technology, innovations, improvements. I must admit that most of the people today are looking for innovative technologies like avoiding boil-off gas emissions on stations, having equipment that is reliable and safe. And this is purely our business model, having safe equipment all along the life cycle, I would say life cycle of the product.
Is there anything else you would like to add?
I'm quite surprised because it's very active, a lot of inquiries for LNG. Seems a market that is still dynamic. We're still waiting on some important steps on the market, like new OEM trucks. But we're waiting, and we are ready, and we'll be even more than ready when it happens.